morning. Saturday, April 21st. I am dressed and ready to go out the door because woohoo, it's sunny. And the last time I checked, it was 45 degrees out. So I'm going to walk outside. And then my husband's got a lacrosse game that he's going to. So I texted my younger daughter and asked her what she was doing, and she said her husband had just left this morning to drive to let me be right back. I'll be right back. Anyways, drive to Buffalo to visit his family or his brother or somebody. Anyway, so she said, well, what are you doing? And I didn't going to go out shopping at all, and maybe, and I said, well, can I tag along? Absolutely, of course. So I might go out shopping later with my daughter just for something to do. Other than that, I'm just going to go walk outside now. 3 miles. Sometimes it's a little over 3 because I'll just add a little loop to it. I never, drove the car those loops to see how extra far that is, but sometimes I go a little over 3 miles depending on the route I go, but it's usually 3 miles. Yes, I know, I'm amazing because I can walk 3 miles. Anyway, check in with you guys later. Oh, by the way, sleep was bad. Almost none. I woke up, felt like every hour. Electricity, it felt like I was getting those electricity through my whole body. Just, I can't even describe the weird feeling. Every hour, I was just awake more than I was asleep. It was bad, so I'm wondering if I should try taking the LDN in the morning for a week and see if that does any difference, because sometimes they say LDN can either enhance your sleep or disrupt it. But I was having sleep problems before the LDN. It just seems like it's gotten worse again. I don't know. So I'll check in with you later. Bye. Hi. Yep. Look at that. Didn't think I'd see that ever again, but finishing up my 3 miles. My hips are really hurting today for some reason. Knees and hips, lower back. I feel like my legs weigh about 400 pounds each. So it's been, to say the least, a difficult walk today in regards to my body responding. But as you all know, it doesn't stop me. I do it no matter what, because not doing it doesn't make me feel any better. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in and share my walk with you. I'm sorry I have nothing to show you that's pretty. I'm sorry. That's what I'm looking at. I apologize. I don't have a beautiful river anywhere close. We do have some pretty lakes and rivers, but not on my walk. I live in a development, and it's rather old development. It was certain areas, like where my house was built, was built in the early 80s. So it's an older development with older homes. And, not even the trees, not even a bud, because we've had nothing but freezing cold weather. Ooh, that made me dizzy. So I'm gonna pop off now so I can power through the last stretch of this mile. And then maybe I'll see you later. I guess I'm going to go shopping with my daughter after lunch. See how that works for me. I don't feel like it, but I don't feel like sitting in the house all day long by myself either. So, all right, bye.
Good? Like it? Okay, ready?
Just want to sign off. Man, busy day. Very busy for me. And just washed off any little makeup I had put on, got into my Rolling Stones t-shirt, and I'm going to get something to eat and just unwind now because I pushed myself. I went out shopping with my daughter. We did quite a bit of shopping. She did quite a bit of shopping. She's going to San Diego and end of May, so she bought a whole crap load of clothes, and we tried on stuff, and I tried on a couple bathing suits, and I didn't like any of them enough to buy. She was like, "No, that one looks really, really good on you," and I was like, "No." But anyways, and then we stopped at a garage sale, and I hit pay dirt because this family was selling their daughter's all her Barbie stuff. I asked the little girl, I go, "How old are you?" And she goes, 8. And I go, "And you don't play with any of this anymore?" "No." I was like, oh my gosh. So I got the Barbie camper, the Barbie ice cream truck, all the accessories, a bucket full of other stuff, everything. And I know what those cost because she wanted the van for Christmas. Go for over $100. Everything for $50. So I bought it and came home and sat down and started sorting through oh my gosh, 8 billion little pieces of stuff. And then Yuta showed up. Yeah. And we visited for, oh my gosh, my hair's just, I'm not kidding you about my hair. My hair's falling out quickly. I need to see somebody about it because it's not even funny. She sat and talked. She had brought more yarn, so I finished up her blanket. Brought over some clothes that she was getting rid of that I love. Lori Goldstein. She goes by Logo on, I think, QVC. Love her clothes, and I can't afford them, so gave me 3 of her tops. Anyway, I haven't stopped going all day. And she said, I see an improvement in you because even though you might not feel great, you're doing it. And there was a time you couldn't do it at all. She goes, so it's an improvement, Lainey. There's something happening. You're changing. I said, I sure hope so because my head still feels wookie. I mean, the whole time we were in Target, I'm holding on to the thing, but I'm just ignoring it. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care because it doesn't matter. I can't make it stop. I also walked 3 miles earlier, as you know. Had a long talk with it was nice to spend some time with my younger daughter. We don't usually do that. And getting a cramp in my foot. I'm sorry. Ow. It's always my right foot, too. And we decided that we're going to go back to doing our Sunday dinners. We always had Sunday dinners here until I got sick a couple years ago, and they just stopped. And I guess the kids have been really bothered by it. They never said anything to me, but they're bothered. So I said, I mean, maybe not every Sunday, but maybe start with once a month and maybe twice a month. We're going to go back to doing Sunday dinners as a family. And the fact that I'm saying I'm going to do it. So Yuta says that even though it's a small improvement, it's an improvement because she said you went to your son's concert the other night and you went to your granddaughter's
thing at her school a couple weeks ago, and she goes, and you went out shopping today. She goes, you're doing things that you were not doing this time last year. So she goes, so might not be a big improvement, but there's something happening, and I just pray she's right. Oh, Lord God, because I told her about my sleep. I told her about how my hair's falling out. I told her how I just feel like crud still, but I'm just pushing to live. It's gorgeous out. I already had to deal with my mother, and Yuta was here to witness it. I put her up on the camera, and Yuta got to listen and watch my mother go crazy on me, She had her shoes on and come and get me. I'm ready to go. I got to get to work. I pressed Lainey, and I'm talking to you, and I go, I am Lainey. That's what brought tears to my eyes, because I'm thinking, she's getting worse. But, so I just wanted to pop in and say goodbye. Very busy Saturday, did more than I ever do. Just the fact that I went out, walked, shopping, had visitors, that's, overabundance. And I did find myself talking a mile frickin' a minute when Judah was here. And I realized, oh my God, Elaine, you're on speed. Because I was on overload. But I'm glad I did it. And now I'm hungry and I want to eat. And so, Lord willing, we'll be back at it again soon. God bless and take care.